The Castle of Fontainebleau is one of the biggest royal palaces in France, serving as a royal residence for 8 centuries. In this video you will discover the true home of kings, House of Centuries as Napoleon liked to call it, a castle inhabited by great historical figures. Kings and queens, emperors and empresses have all striven to enhance the château, making it an outstanding testimony of history and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The first structure on the site was built in the 12th century and used as a hunting lodge by the kings of France. The original medieval fortress was replaced by a Renaissance palace under the guiding hand of King François I. Desiring to make his residence a new Rome, François adorned the château with the finest elements of the Renaissance, creating an extraordinary artistic centre. King Louis XIV, Catherine de' Medici, Marie Antoinette and Napoleon Bonaparte have all lived within these walls, transforming the château into a huge palace where many significant historical events have been played out. Fontainebleau is one of the most lavishly furnished palaces in Europe, featuring over 40,000 works of art. Embellished over the centuries, the castle was pillaged during the French Revolution. It was completely refurnished by Napoleon I and Josephine, then further enriched by his successors. The palace sits on a vast estate spread across 4 main courtyards, 3 gardens and a park. The gardens are plentiful and varied, offering totally different experiences in terms of space and perspectives. The remarkable Grand Parterre is the largest formal garden in Europe, reflecting Louis XIV's desire for open spaces. Château de Fontainebleau includes many other iconic features. The Horseshoe Staircase is one of the castle's emblematic icons. It was the scene of Napoleon's famous farewell to his guard in April 1814 before leaving for his exile on the island of Elba. In 1808, Napoleon turned the king's bedroom into a throne room, which was used until the Second Empire. It is the only throne room preserved in its original state in France. There are many impressive highlights inside this historical palace. The Gallery of François I is one of the first and finest examples of Renaissance decoration in France. The monarchs' grand apartments occupy the first floor of the château. Here visitors can admire many magnificent rooms such as the royal apartments, the apartment of Emperor Napoleon, or the royal chapels. The château owns one of the rare historical and still active Jeux de Paume courts in France. Played by many sovereigns, the game is a sort of ancient tennis. Château de Fontainebleau is a key part of French history, reflecting the lives of its greatest sovereigns.